The challenge is speed demons. We're at our Maple Lodge campsite. As always, with it being the weekly challenge, we won't be aiming for the professionals or perfects. We are literally getting in, finding the ghost type, and getting out. It doesn't matter if we live or not on this one. You do it 3 times with the correct ghost type, and you get the 5000 XP at the end. Looks like we got a pretty stocked van, actually. They'll give us absolutely everything. Sound records. We haven't got motion sensors. Oh, we haven't got no firelights either. So we have the incense, we have the candles, we have no way of lighting them. So because they are not there, we essentially lose this bottom row. We have nothing. Damn you, Phasmo gods, you've done it again! So we're looking for Edward Lavender. Seems fresh. Our power's just into the door by the left. Or by the right, rather. You come in, go through, power's on the right. The monkey paw is this general vicinity here. Like I said, our power is... I thought them fireflies were ghost orbs. I was going to say, found it. There's our power. And monkey paw is there. If you did want hiding, then this mouldy old toilet will work. Just turn your electrics off. So you will see that we are running a lot faster. That's because of the 150% speed for speed demons.
A few moments later.
No, I didn't turn that light on. Our ghost did. So we know we haven't got a May, because the May will never turn a light on. Surely you must have wandered into here. Surely. We don't have no orbs, so we can't tell with that. Surely that little cupboard's not going to be 15. Okay. Turn the light on again. Right, so we are in the right area. Bloody weird place for a ghost light. I've never had one better. We will now, however, get UV dots and EMF. Probably should have checked my sanity whilst we were there, but sure we'll be fine. I'm getting a cold breath out you, so 4, 5, 3.8. I think this is about as best we can hope for. Our sanity 78. Keep hold of it as long as we can. It's decent to your crucifix too. I am now, however, going to try the spirit box. Are you here? Are you near? Did I have a cool little goat? I'm sorry. My screen. Yes, we do have a cool little ghost thing when you turn the sound recorder on. Are you here? Are you near? Oh, okay, so we have spirit box, and I'm pretty sure we have just recorded that response. Have a little look-see. Media. We did.
An elderly individual. An elderly individual.
It's an elderly individual. Oh, it's still around our side. That is 5. We have EMF 5, so that was our second piece of evidence. Spirit, Wraith, or the twins. So, a quick way to tell if it's a Wraith, we're going to go and get some salt. So, Wraith is a fantastic ghost to have, because if it's hunting it walks through the salt and doesn't leave a footprint, then that's a wraith, because a wraith will not leave footprints in the salt. However, the flip side of that is, if you get a footprint straight away in the salt, whether it's hunting or not, then you have not got a wraith. So the way the twins work is only one ghost, but it interacts in two areas. So I might turn the shower on this side as well as interact with something over here at the same time. I say that as it turns the shower on in there. So yeah, if you are looking to see what type of ghost you are looking for, you can always open up your journal, click on ghosts, and it brings you to this page here, and you can literally read through all the ghosts. It tells you your evidence here, tells you a little bit about the behaviours here. Not a lot, but a little bit. Wraiths are one of the most dangerous ghosts you will find. It is also the only known ghost that has the ability of flight and sometimes been known to travel through walls. Wraiths have almost never touched the ground, meaning they can't be tracked by footprints. That tells you that you can't get your salt. Wraiths are afraid of salt and will actively avoid it. So, I mean, we're trying to get this ghost to walk in the dots so we can see it. Why have I got a video camera? I don't want... We had dots. So, I'm confident that I seen dots when I was switching, which will leave us with a wraith. It's ruled everything else out, it's left us with a wraith. I'm 99.9% certain I seen dots. It might only be a quick glimpse, but I'm positive I seen it. We'll soon find out, our survey says. Ding ding ding, we have a winner. Yeah, that's successful on the first one.
Round 2.
Let's go back in for the second. So if you do have any questions on that, mind, feel free to ask. If I can help, I will. And we are looking for Charles Knight. Best one I've had of that so far has been Jim Carrey.
Alrighty
I
then.
guess some sort of ambient temperature. 15 with it being foggy, okay. Did you just throw something in here? You turned the light off in here too. You are in here. Yes, you are. 6.5. Yeah, so there's our cold breath as well. Oh, we have ghost orbs too. Ghost orbs are floating between the wall. I can't capture them. There we go. There they are, look. Again, I'm not going to mark off ghost orbs. I think I touched the door. Yeah, I think I touched the door. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Do you like me? How old are you? Where are you? How did you die? Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Because it did touch the door, I am going to go and get UV and see if we can get a handprint. We do have UV. You just shut a door. No, you touched that one too. Okay. Ooh, spooky. Look at that. Nice spooky
Welcome,
effect.
friend. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Let's see how that goes. Right, so we do have orbs and UV. So again, at the moment, I'm not ruling out mimic. If we get 4 pieces of evidence instead of 3, then it's a mimic. At the moment, Banshee, Hantu, Obake is our choices, and mimic being the last choice. As much as it's greyed out, the mimic only gives orbs as a forced piece of evidence to let you know what it is. And get as much coverage as possible with the crucifix. Spooky little red light event. Oh my god. Did I just snap the neck of something in there? That's new. We're not getting a banshee scream. We're not getting nothing after I snap something's neck. That was very grim, but banshee will be dots. And Obake will be EMF. So it's dots or EMF. So he's moving doors and that. Slamming doors. Really? Now see, that really throws me because the Yuri's ability was to be able to shut doors. He's opening it again. So one way to tell Yuri before was the door would slam completely shut and it'd drain your sanity. But if the ghost is able to slam doors anyway, and that's not one that's on the table. The hell was that? Like any sort of response? It's all just sort of like exploded and crystallized. But again, heard nothing. Oh, there's the dots. Never mind. Thank you, Mr. Banshee. That's all I was waiting on. There we are, Banshee. This is why I said that playing the weekly challenge is really beneficial. Because you learn loads and you don't actually have to do much. Well, this will be our third and final, hopefully final, run through on the weekly challenge. We're not doing too bad either. We're right on schedule. Right on time of where I need it to be for everything. So we need Gloria Lavender. Didn't we have her husband here earlier? Edward Lavender?
Previously
So
in Phasmophobia.
Edward Lavender. That's a family holiday that went terribly wrong. We have Edward Lavender and Gloria Lavender. We're on a full family affair. So on certain maps, you will get a few cameras you can look through beforehand. Now these are perfect if you can find orbs as you're scrolling through. Always worth checking these before you head into anyway. Just in case you see. It could be a case you're scrolling through and all of a sudden you see an orb, be like, oh, okay, now you know where the ghost room is. Or you might see an object get thrown or anything like that. It's again, little pointers that I wish I'd known when I first started playing the game. Again, we'll go straight through the lodge. Got ambient temperature actually of what it's like without any power. 8.3, okay. So if any temperatures start dipping below 8, then we are close to the ghost. There's a lodge here that it seems for all intensive purposes you can't get in. Down next to the mat is a key for the door. Two little Easter eggs as well if you come to the edge of the pier. If we look there, you see it on the left hand side of my screen now, that's Point Hope, the lighthouse map. So that's one fun little bit. And the second fun little bit is Jason Voorhees pops up in the water. And if you actually watch the water as you get to the edge of the pier by here, you'll see a lot of bubbles forming and the mask just pops up and appears. So, as you come to the edge of the pier by here, if you look down you'll see bubbles forming. With that, boop, there's Jason. That's the second little Easter egg, right there. In the ranger's cabin where we was just now, there's a map down there as well. Maybe two. Cabin. So on the wall here, there's the map look. So there's Point Hope Lighthouse. There's Maple Lodge. I turn the light on and turn my torch off, it's easy to read. Yeah, Point Hope Lighthouse. This is where we are on Maple Lodge. So when we walked up to the dock then we could see Point Hope at the corner. There's a mountain there, which I'd love for them to add something up there. A ski lodge or something up in the snow. That could be quite cool. Now, I didn't turn that light on in this tent. Our ghost stayed with freezing straight away, -1. Holy crap. And we had a box touch, so if I can run nice and quick and get some UV, we might be able to see if we have a handprint on our cooler box. In order to be able to gather UV. I'm not going to say no to UV, it might just be a case of we missed it. So at least that's one thing. A decent ghost. Just turned the light on, they let us know where it was. Literally sent out a beacon. We're wandering around the map chatting shit and absolute nonsense. And yeah, it's... The ghost was, yeah, I'll turn the light on for you, I'll let you know where I am. I'm bored of waiting for you, if we can't get some ghost orbs. There we are, freezing. So that's good. There is ghost orbs in it, and it's writing in the book. We have our ghost. Three. So, I mean, this was a quick hunt. So, we don't need that. We don't need that, and we can leave. We have our ghost. So, straight away, we have freezing, ghost riding, and ghost orbs. So we have a revenant. So, I spent more time on that one, actually explaining different points about the map that has nothing to do with the actual hunt. And then a revenant, always in a rush when it sees you. Wants to give you everything together. There we go.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Like I said, revenant's always in a rush. Sees you, goes 100 miles per hour. Oh, that's where you see all the XP coming in. Oh, we skip it. We got a sound sensor, parabolic microphone, and $300 cash. Yeah, that was actually really perfect.